I'm back. Go, go, go. Back. I'm go, go, go. There we are. Oh, hi, everybody. Why does my microphone seem kind of low? Mic felt a little low. Like it was down. By the way, I said I had to pee. I kind of maybe oversold it. I said I have to pee, but I really just thought I should because I didn't really have to, but I knew I could. And, if I'm here for an hour and a half, it may become a situation where I have to, and we don't like that. Good morning, everybody. You're welcome. Back out of those settings there. All right, here we go. Good Sunday morning. How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. I am. How is the audio levels before we get started? Just a little confirmation from the chat room whether or not I sound good and that the game sounds good. Seems good, Solenta says. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Audio levels are jazzy. Confirmed. Been forgot. Adhesive Wombat. Is this going to be a 1940s noir but with poultry? I'm in. Yes. Yes. And the police are the chicken. The world is topsy-turvy. All right, the question is, where am I going to need to be in this whole setup? We're about to find out. I have not played this game at all. Usually I at least like to launch things to take a look at it first, so we're kind of flying blind. Here we are, Sunday morning, doing our Boop Show homework. Part 1. It's been a busy week. Usually I've already started by now, but we're going to do it. To support today's theme, as says Houdini 7, I will only type in black and white. Here we go. New game. Game 1. Start a new game. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Raymond Chandler, The Big Sleep. No, let's make ourselves smaller.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness.
Oh, can you guys see that?
Oh, the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray, too.
Oh. Dude. They have leaned heavy
What do I expect?
in their theme.
In a vast experiment. And don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days.
Wow.
It's over.
Retirement.
Retirement.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Clawville City, Rourke District, former Atlas, 1945. Oh, my.
Crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if anyone can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra.
Oh, no.
Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
All right. So this game is leaning heavily into the tropes. But with chickens, I am digging it so far, and I might need to lower myself so I'm not right in chicken face. Unless I should just put myself over chicken face, but that would kind of defeat the game, wouldn't it? We'll see if that's in the way later on. Here we go. All right, Chicken Police. Good morning. Let's do it. Adventure, noir, chickens. And, was that a deer? It's a dame. All right, here we go. Old books. Phone. It's an exploration game, so we're going to kind of look around, solve some puzzles and some mysteries. Light switch. Oh, look at that hand. The hand is making love to that light switch. Oh, thanks for the follow, Code Wow. Flappy ears. By the way, this game was recommended to me like almost 2 months ago now, and my backlog was just so backlogged that it just didn't happen. And here we are. Bombats, good morning. By the way, look at these hands on this thing. All right, let's talk to her. We can speak. Look. Let's look.
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
It's a little obvious in the cluck for the, the replacement of the word that shall not be spoken on this stream. But I like it. They just went straight forward. They just said, yes, we're owning this.
Books I'm never going to read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Cluckers, as you would say. Code Wow. Let's take a look around here some more typewriter.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Oh, little character observations, okay.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm going to end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
Very, very red people, because look, I mean, you got a globe here, and instead of calling it globe or, something lame like that, they call it the wilderness. Smart. Oh, got some notes here. Places, codex, stats. Oh, let's take a look at the codex real quick. The Chicken Police is a famous detective duo. Santino Sonny Featherland and Marty McChicken gained fame through a case the press called the Bloody New Year's Eve. They flew high for almost 10 years when a fateful brawl put an end to their legend. There is a series of novels about them by Meredith H. Marble. They have published 10 books over the course of 7 years before the series faded out of public interest as the Chicken Police itself faded out of existence. Oh, okay. A little closer look. I like the way it is written here. I don't need to see it on screen, but maybe that is, accessibility. Let's see. City of Clawville. Clawville has been an independent city-state for more than 900 years. During the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined forces, represented by the 4 animal figures. This is good. This is actually going to tell us a little bit, maybe. And the 4 hands of the crest of Clawville. In reality, the tribal alliance of the reptiles. We're going to run into some reptiles. And the Great Insect Clan, had also played an essential part in the city's founding, but they never got to be represented on the crest. Okay, so so does it mean there's actually 6 forces or nations? This gave birth to a political and a cultural antagonism between the species. No, they were a part of it. They just didn't get representation. Clawville preserved its political autonomy, and the dream that's the only state in the wilderness where predator and prey of any race can live in peace. Hence the name, the City of 1,000 Colors. Stats. Nothing. Scenes visited. People. Met nobody yet. Pictures. Celebrity cops from the dump. Chicken Police on track. Old article.
Used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree.
Marty!
He just loved the spotlight.
Thank you for the follow, Zog EQ99, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting beeps on my Discord here. Let's make sure I'm not missing something here. Okay, never mind. It was just a film sack reminder. A painful memory.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
So I was a chicken married to, what is that? Is that a parrot?
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it. Or what it had to do with shoes.
I love the humor styling.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition.
Oh, no.
I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Love the breathy reading. He kind of gives me a little bit of a Jonathan Winters thing, though.
The wild gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867.
Oh.
My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Dark. Nice. Nicholas J.B. redeemed some flappy hats. I don't see anywhere that there are representations for the rabbits. I see a cat, a cow. So I'm guessing the species were. Oh, look, she took the children. So I'm looking over here. So I see did she take all the children?
Seems like a different life.
Because I see a chicken.
I'm becoming a sappy little chick.
It's like a chicken and a rooster, some kind of parrot, or maybe even a cockatoo. What is that? I don't know. Some kind of bird. And you got some mammals down here. I don't know. Oh, we should have put those. Look at that. That's much easier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that jazz cat. That is putting that back in the dark. Ooh. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh look, down at Cheers. All right, back we go. You guys ever play Sam and Max? Very noir driven style as far as vocalization goes, but not really necessarily in the visual area.
Where the key is. Whatever's inside is going to stay there forever.
All right, so we've kind of fiddled around here. I think we've looked around, learned a little story here. Oh, there's my badge and my gun. Okay.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine.
Bloodboil.
So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Love it. Oh, I picked it up. Okay, good. All right. Very good. Slintus was here. Bombats confirms. Yes, played it back in the day. Sam and Max.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
Pal.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun. You never know.
This is how all great noir film detective movies start, with a dame in your office. Can you say dame anymore? I'm saying dame. Oh, let's see here. We got numbers. We'll have to find that out. 9. Oh, yeah, rotary dial phone. 1, 1. Oh, requires more than that. Oh. Continue. Load game. Okay, interesting. All right. And so let's move on now. We've already looked. Let's chat it up.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
I don't know how I feel about those hairy shoulders. That's scary. All right, let's see. Autoplay, skip dialogue, or replay. Let's do this autoplay here. That way she'll just keep on talking. All right, next.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job.
Uh-oh.
But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But
Oh, wait.
please.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Trying to be out of the way. It's hard to do. Oh, well, that escalated quickly. Okay. Okay. How's that for positioning of my camera? All right, let's see here. Typewriter, trash can. You would expect something to be in the trash can, right? All right, learn this. Did it. I guess we need to head out. A bedroom door. Oh. How did she get in here then? How did... There's only one place. It's the bedroom. How did she get in here? How does... Deborah? How did you get in here?
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness.
Wow.
Everything faded. I need another drink.
So the color is gone only to me, not others. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like the bag look. Oh, that's cool.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
I love it.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Did I mention Salentis was here? Is awesome, contributing 5 Tier 1 community subs, handing out subs like Noir Pimp. That's right. Gave out community subs. Congratulations to Ben Forgot. I am Whopper. Swiss Chalet Sauce. Zoe brings the bacon. Insidian. You guys have all just been subscribed. Thanks to Salentis was here. Giving out tier 1 real money. Thank you so much, Salentis. You're the best. You're the best. Around. More flops. That needs a few more flops. There we go. All right. Let's move on here. Let's take a look here. I still don't understand how the bedroom door... Is that the only entrance? How did she get in here? What is it? What is it? We got the old books. Okay, we looked at everything here. Let's go to the bedroom.
Behind that door lies the kingdom. Dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
So we're not going there. Okay, so do I need to keep talking to Deborah? I thought we had kind of had our little discussion there. You know, we got busy.
That's better.
Oh my God.
Stand correctly. Your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
No.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
The traffic outside's getting kind of loud. All right, so we got some new clues here. We got a clue. So we're a book here. Got some small... Okay. I like the fact that we have, we have nice little newspaper articles. We got a good font here. This is definitely newspaper font, right? Okay, so cool. Then my handwritten clues looks like chicken scratch. Okay? Literally, they went full on chicken scratch. I'll have to actually click that to read it. The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written on bricks. We just learned that. Here's Deborah's information. She runs errands for her employer. That's right. Employer. A sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's from a particularly wealthy or influential family. Okay, here's her species here. She's an impala. Gender female. Deborah Ibanez is her name. Special feature. Pretty and fragile. Nothing too special. That was uncalled for. All right. Look how I underlined are written. Are written. All of them are written. Does that mean it would have to be somebody who could write? I mean, we've proven that chickens can scratch at least. Scratch right. So, all right. So let's take a look at this clue bag again. Where's the... Oh, that wasn't the right place. I was supposed to be going to the... Oh, we got the clues. What do we do next? We just go back and talk to her again? Boop. Oh, what's this? Going to show her my badge? Oh, we're going to question her. Okay, so we can either question... Is there an exit out of this room? How do I get out of here if I can't go to the bedroom? Jump out the window? What am I missing here? Let's see. Drawer. Drag on the edges here. There's the thing. Oh, there's a cabinet. Okay, so I guess I just do a little more questioning and then I leave maybe? All right. Really digging the vibe. This is a laid-back Sunday afternoon game here, my friends. Thank you for joining me with this. This is fun. Let's get the questions. Oh, I'm a pretty good artist, though. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. So far, nothing. She's pretty easily read. She's not said anything that was odd. Kit London has arrived. Hello, Kit London. How are you doing this Sunday morning? Hopefully, me and Kit London have plans to get together later on this afternoon to catch up or make up for our missed Thursday game. But we're going to have to see how that goes. Kit London. Subject, John Doe. Focus is... Oh, so that's just a descriptor. That's just a... It's just, an example. Because she's not John Doe. So, let's see. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Okay, all right. They're going to explain it. Now they're going to break it down. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Impressions? A new impression. Question 1, 2, 3, 4. So many options. Detective meter is your best friend. It shows how well the question is going. Keep it on the positive side. Okay. All right.
Be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Who exactly are you, ma'am? So here's our little book here. Okay, so just said what we just heard. Our detective meter is in the middle, and she is shy.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
Oh.
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the
My head's in the way again.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
It's going to be a game of guess where I can put my face while I'm doing this. All right, so she's very cautious, timid. You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right? Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Promenade Halls, Flowerville. So she's kind of nervous. No, okay. Oh, no, actually, okay, I understand now. I misread that. Okay, so the line is actually just the middle demarcation, and then this white line versus the black line fills up. All right. Let's get a little bit comfortable here.
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I made it a little uncomfortable to ask her that. Okay. Tell me, what's your star sign, sweetheart? Did you come alone, all by yourself? I can't say that either one of those both those sound aggressive. All right.
Did you come alone? All by yourself?
I took the subway, then the tram, and then I walked. It wasn't easy to find this place, and to be honest, I had to be discreet.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm starting to get the picture.
This is quite unpleasant for me.
Okay, so we need to. Okay, but she's up again. All right. Look now. So watch the mouth movements. That's kind of interesting. This style is very interesting. Were you raised in born? I don't think she was. Do you even know what you want? Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself? Let's get comfy again. She's still shy, doubtful, frightened. Let's try to settle her down a little bit.
Born and raised in Clawville.
Why do you ask?
Before she runs.
I couldn't think of anything better.
Well,
Like an impala.
not from around here. I'm from Grassmore. Maybe you could hear I have a slight accent. Do you know where it is?
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course. You just asked.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm not interested.
Do you like to play with other animals?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, for the wild ones. Am I that transparent?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Let's change the subject, shall we?
Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow, that made her feel uncomfortable? Or did I read that wrong? God, I picked something I thought my character would be good at, but I got to read two things here. I got to read what my character will present themselves as well as what the question will come across. Let's just ask a straight question.
Visit me. Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko.
Okay, words.
Hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Natasha.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid.
She's a cat.
Scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Oh, dadgummit, my face is in the way again. How the crap do I get out of the way? This is a game of find a spot on the screen. Let me see, wait a minute. See if we can fit right about there. Let's see if that finally settles us into a decent place. Man, I've like been playing cat and mouse or rooster and Impala here with this detective meter. How'd you get this address? What do you want from me? I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? Oh boy, these are all questions that they seem innocuous, but every time I've done this so far, it gives me a different result than I expect. Let's see. Let's just ask her what she wants. She's kind of told me that. All right.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help. Just like my Miss...
In the way again.
Well, that's very
Dadgummit.
nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
Someone reliable.
Well, I am reliable.
And discreet.
That's right.
And thorough.
No question about that.
That's
And has a heart of gold.
weird.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
And I'm in the way again. Dadgummit. I'm going to sneak myself in up right there. That's gotta be it. Extreme top, left, right. Okay, who needs 7 degrees? You may need to put your pick in the extreme. I was gonna put it in the top right, but there's like the little pop-ups that keep coming up on the right hand side. I think this may be my safest zone. We're gonna see. Let's see. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work? Oh, she wants a job. What are we looking at here? We avoid. Okay, devil hiding something. Let's pretend you never found me here. Okay, or some sort of jam. Says it's too risky for me. I can't take the case. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Not in the slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's my friend.
I see.
All right. Do you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? You ever felt truly vulnerable?
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart.
Oh.
No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh.
Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
All right, here we go. We're going in. We've fiddled around long enough. I've gotten a decent little detective meter there. Wait, one more hit on the nice guy before I really push her on it. Got cops, Tally.
What's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland,
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
Oh.
please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
All right, got her on the ropes.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
Be honest, this is it. Oh no, we drop below into the to the nether regions of the detective meter. Tally says, is this cops? But no, how about cop rock? How about that? Is this cop rock? How about cop jazz?
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart
Ah,
Wessler,
new people.
or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler. The Kingpin.
The Kingpin, mother of...
God, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Boom. Question rank. Questions asked, 11. Rusted copper. Focus accuracy, 40%. Final thoughts. Not bad, but not good either. It's okay for a rookie, but you can do better next time. Pull yourself together and pay attention to the signs. Focus, Sonny. Important clue, the employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the infamous gangster I.B.N. Weasler. Let's continue. The Rex says, is that a deer? It's an impala. Correct. Bombats nailed it. All right. Okay, so... All right, let's take a look at some clues here. Look at our chicken scratch. So that's that. All right, that's this guy. All right, people. Oh, we just got an actual picture of her. How do we get that picture? How do we take a picture? And then we get these little sketches here. Personal info is the employer of Miss Deborah Ibanez. Allegedly, she's receiving serious threats, and they're written. She's a cat, and she's female. She had remarkably green eyes, and she's definitely in trouble. So am I. Currently, the girlfriend of the notorious gangster. So just currently. All right, let's see here. Places can we go? We're still at the Hotel Atlas. Okay. We didn't do great. We did a rusted copper there. Questions asked, 11. Focus accuracy. I wonder what I did wrong. Like I was asking you some decent questions, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't get it. All right. How do we get out of here? All right, we've seen her already. Let's chat her up again.
The police. Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555 111.
Oh, 555 111.
Take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
All right, we got 555 111. Let's go ahead and take a look at the phone here. Let's dial this 1, a 2, a 3. Tally getting some unstable streams. How about everybody else? Everybody else doing good? Oh, listen, it's ringing.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
Nothing. Forget it.
Swinton, not Swift. Says smooth in my end. Kit London, I'm good. Probably so. And that nice new Mac, you guys, how you watching this today, or is it on the phone? What you got? Damn Canadian internets. Yeah, this phone is, the rec says, this phone, yeah, it definitely has, it's missing a few digits there. But as you know, it's chicken. It's chicken police. All right, take a look at our bag here. See what's in our bag. She gave us the thing. All right, Czar Club. Let's make a little analysis of this writing here. It is signed by N. Apparently the threat letters that we've been seeing have been all handwritten. I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment.
Very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Okay, so Natasha, that's supposed to be her writing there, so okay. Nothing more there. Can we flip it over?
No.
Nope, just more reading. All right, can we smoke this cigarette? No, we cannot. All right, but I need to.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall. with the well-worn picture frames, like an eternally dark hole in the wall, a missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby, the waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Furball redeemed some flappy hats. We're going to get those flappy hats in for you right now. So did I miss that picture? Let's go back. So it says, I feel like I've been hit in the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods.
Mr. Featherland?
Oh.
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand.
Oh,
Miss
I
Ibanez.
understand.
I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially...
Yeah, you liar.
Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that.
Oh. It's so cute. It's a cute bunny. By the way, I'm wearing like this serious lambskin leather. Chicken leather. I'll find Natasha at the Tsar Club. Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere. Perhaps she is very good information. I must find out what the connection is. All right, that's my clues. People, we just met Lewis. Lewis is going to. He's a guy who's gonna ride her home. Lewis C. Hayworth, Rabbit, male, an old friend of mine. He is stuttering heavily when he talks. Oh, he is stuttering. Okay, we can't read that. Lewis is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel and a good old friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievable, enormous hotel. He's crazy about detective stories and he gladly helps me whenever I ask. Nice. Lewis' number is 555-932. So when we get ready, look, if we hadn't went in here and looked at that, I would have never known how to get that guy. We would have never got rid of this girl, and we couldn't have done anything. All right, you got to analyze here. So that's that. But I want to look at those in my bag again. So how did I know Molly was there? Was that what's going on in front of that? Am I supposed to be seeing Molly back there? Is that? I didn't understand. Oh, I know Molly very well. It's on the stupid. It's like the first line of what I read. Bah, 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 bah. All right, go back. Let's make his phone call. Let's call our buddy. Where's that? People. What was the number again? 555. Everything's 555. 932. All right, 932. Oh, look! It showed me at the bottom. Game didn't want me to get lost. That was nice. Guess I didn't have to look it up. Boom.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Oh.
Would you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
I like Lewis already. In the chat room, Kit London is giving away a game for PC or Mac on Steam. We Were Here Together. That's a great game. I love that game. All you got to do is type in the chat room here, HERE, for your chance to win that. She'll be drawing names here just shortly. If your name is in the drawing, you could win. Bombats agrees. Good game. So if you don't have that, or if you'd like to have it, to be able to give it to a friend, if you already have it, do it. Just type in here.
Arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the room.
Look at that
above.
moleskin.
It wasn't difficult getting here, not to mention that he's a rabbit.
Ah.
It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Oh, hi, Monkey Bananas. I'm going to make my head a little bit smaller. I think the placement is good. All right, I think the placement. I think we found a place we can put our camera, but I did have to make it just a little bit smaller. That should be good. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, he's so cute.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
I thought the game established it was like March to something.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Nice. So far, I'm loving this game. I haven't played a game like this in a while. And I really dig it. I'm really interested to see how I did so poorly on the questioning. I don't quite understand because I don't know. Play some more. Let's see if we can figure it out. Main scenes, move the story forward. These scenes also determine which location open up or close down. You need to complete all of them if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completist, be sure to visit all of them before you move to the next main scene. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This state will often change throughout the story progression and can be temporary or permanent. Top tip: pick the next main scene if you're absolutely sure you don't want to visit of the available limited scenes anymore. You may not be able to visit them later. All right. Clawville PD. There's no different places to navigate to at this point. More pork district. More pork. Look how I was zooming in. It's like, it's making me, it's like, All right, let's go. Oh, what do I do? I have to hold it? What do I do? I have to go down here and click on it. All right. Ooh, nice cutscene.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was drunk.
And the game starts.
Half drunk, risking my whole
Oh, wait.
work.
Did I just start over?
Still, it didn't feel any different.
Maybe not.
Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music.
Oh, yeah.
The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent...
Sexy furries.
In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what.
So that answers your question.
I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night.
I did go from PG to like a PG-13. Chapter 1, Detour, by the way. Crimson Neon says, this game is awesome. So you played a Crimson Neon. Did you suggest this to me? I'm trying to remember who suggested it.
We'd always always draw straws about holiday duty.
Holiday
He
duty.
never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Oh, I know the feeling. Oh, look. It's Phyllis and a guy I can't talk to. Phyllis, check him out.
Phyllis and Roy's. Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads.
This game's got all the tropes. Look at this poster back here, too. McGruff the crime dog. For the crown, for the king.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
Yeah. Squad car.
In the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
All right, I think I've explored everything here. Oh, we didn't actually talk to him, though. Let's talk to these jerk pricklers. Let's talk.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it. You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own ring.
I'd love to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Oh, I love it.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Oh, look at these guys. Oh, they're finally getting some reptiles, some cold-blooded animals. What is it? This is like, what is that? Like an ant? What are those? Those birds? Not an anteater. What is that? What are those long, pecker-nosed? It's not a hummingbird, is it? Let's take a look at it.
Monica Rosen, receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Let's take a look around here. Oh, we got a little...
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Oh. I've got a little more positive outlook than I thought this character would have. Hey, he's on the surface. He's kind of a bitter butthole, but...
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
Let's take a look at this guy.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
Oh, interesting.
Detective Chowhound Bosco.
Chowhound.
He's a real alpha, but he's just a lapdog.
Oh, Tom Norm, thanks for the raid. Hosted this. So what are you doing, Tom Norm? Welcome, come on in. Party of 3, Tom Norm. Party of 3.
One of Blood Boil's favorites, mainly because he's a dog, of course.
And we'll give it 30 seconds before we thank Tom Norm again. Sometimes those ads are still rolling. But welcome in. All right, let's see. Let's speak to Bosco.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad.
Oh, he shot me.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
All right, Tom, Norm, and crew, thank you guys for raiding in on our little stream of Chicken Police. Little flippity flop. Yes. Oh, by the way, did you see Bosco's arm hair? Let's take a look if we can see that a little again. All right, let's see. I want to get back in there. I want you guys to take a look at this dude's arm hair that is coming out of his shirt.
They're real monsters.
Look at that.
Life's a living hell. But it'd be even worse without him, you know?
Yeah, you're telling me.
Look at his pants. Look at his pants.
Sorry.
And how's life without the chicken police?
Unfortunately, the worst half is still here. But it's good. It's so uneventful. What a coincidence.
Want me to make a scene?
No, I'm fine without it, really.
I love the modeling they did. I'm assuming that, you know, they had actors come in and dress up in these different outfits and things. I'm really digging the style. Somebody put a lot of love in this. By the way, let's look at this too. 1, 2, 3. This one's out. That one's going. You can never dismiss anything in these hunt and peck games. Never can. So we're just going to kind of look around. We got stuff in the trash here. Got a police crest here and there. It mentioned earlier in the city's crest. It mentioned earlier some of the animals been left out. So yeah, you're seeing some. Looks like the bird types united in everlasting peace. But yeah, like I said, no reptiles. So they are the downtrodden.
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
Don't forget in the chat room, we're giving away a game, a really good game that maybe one of your friends doesn't have yet. Or if you have in yours, you know, just always give it away. That's what we love doing. It is We Were Here Together on Steam for PC and Mac. As we explore these frozen wastes, misfortune strikes once again through the fierce blizzard. A flare lights the sky, followed by a cry for help over the radio. Broke and die. No one else can come to their rescue. Can we make it back together? All I got to do is type in here in the chat room, HERE, for your chance to win that. I don't think there's just a couple of people have submitted for that, so you have a good chances there. Tally, put it in. That's two. That's two people. That's a 50-50 chance. Tally, good job. All right, let's go talk to Mort.
Mort, you scabby.
Look at him. Love him.
What the hell did
Sweatpants.
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat. Am I right?
I love it.
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy, or tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess?
is that little pimp of a...
Oh, you can't use that word.
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God,
creepy.
Spare me the details.
Yeah, that's
When will
creepy.
you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this?
Oh my gosh.
Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, Sonny boy.
Oh.
I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you
Bubo.
something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't
Oh, look at that, Bubo.
say owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
All right, look. Life goals. Life goals, button-up shirt and tie with sweatpants. I am digging Mort. Mort is my friend. Got a lot of new information here in our little book. We got some new clues. Not really new clues, but we do have met new people. We met Rose, Bosco. We haven't met Monica. We did see her. We haven't met her yet, as well as... Okay, so look at this. Okay, so that's interesting. All right. So you have sketches for these characters you haven't actually met. So you got question marks for characters you have no idea what they are or who they are in the great people box here. But once you meet them, you get a picture instead of a sketch. So we have not actually met Dr. Bubo. We are aware of him and Blood Boil and Ibu. All right, excellent. All right, we are aware of the SAR Club, which you'd think it would be a sketch because we haven't been there yet. And there we go. And here are some more newspaper clippings in our codex. Got our stats here. We've only investigated. We're still Greenhorn. We've only investigated one, and we did a rusted copper. Not too good. All right. So, he say bad word, says Tally. Tom Norm wants to know, what exactly is this game and what are you trying to do? It's action adventure, a exploration of story and character in a noir setting is what it is. Kind of think of Sam and Max, but with this weirdness. We're going to meet a partner here very shortly, an ex-partner, which apparently things went bad with. I think he's got to go to the shooting range. Should I continue to investigate? How about this? I'll ask the chat room now. Should we continue to to talk to characters here, or should we go straight to meeting our partner? Are we going to be completist, or are we going to be moving right along? What do you think? Adhesive Wombat, I think so too. So Crimson Neon says we should go ahead and go talk some more. I agree. I think we... when you say talk, do you mean to go, okay, continue to investigate in here? I guess I didn't state that very clearly, did I? Should I go talk to ex-partner? Oh, we got to register. Doesn't matter anyway. Perfect. All right, so let's go talk to Monica. Boom.
Hey, Monica.
Ah.
Hey, Boss Bird.
Boss Bird.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
All right, so we're checked in now, so we got some more personnel info. New function, ask. What is this? I haven't seen this. New function, so let's go back there. That's one of the things that pop on the little spinning wheel. We'll just do an ask. So we did our question, look. So I guess this is let's see what the ask does. Okay, so we can ask about specific things. Okay, interesting. Let's just ask her about Czar Club.
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing
Those
special.
glasses.
I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals. All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
It's interesting how they put these character models together, because if you look at her hands, as I've noticed in all these characters, they've actually made the hands a little bit bigger.
Still living in the Atlas?
If something works, why change?
Maybe not.
Right?
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could come by sometime for a drink
No.
or two, you know.
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
Ah.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
All right, I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of there before she yells at me. I don't want to get yelled at. All right, we talked to this guy. We gotta go talk to Officer Barkman.
One of Blood Boil's favorites, mainly because he's a dog.
Okay, so we can't talk to him yet. Right, so that's all right. We just only can look at him. Okay, so okay, yeah, okay, I see now. So you can talk, only look. All right, so I guess we've done everything then. Okay, so we did talk to Monica. Okay. And I think we've investigated everything here. So, office area or to the shooting range. Let's go to the office area just first. Okay, so guess we need to do this first.
Or any of my
It's gonna force you.
from the predatory division.
All right, so we've done everything. Going to the shooting range.
This is gonna be a hard.
Put it off long enough.
Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Oh, look at this guy. Let's turn that light switch on. I love how that hand is like, ooh, another light switch. Oh, let's turn it off. Book. Oh, we turned it on. Oh, look at that. Is that the same? Just does the same stuff. Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition, does that say let? Oh, here it is.
Eyes and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
So Marty runs this place then. All right. If you lot, is that what it says? If you lot the ammunition, what does that say? I'm not reading that right. Box is open again. Oh, if you lot the am I not reading that right? Oh, if you let. Can't see that as an E. Okay. If you let the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking ass, Marty. Exit, fans, some stools. Got a stool there. Shooting practice. Oh, we can shoot. Oh, let's do this. All right, boom. Yes. Action packed. Oh, I missed. Oh. Oh, no, I'm out of ammunition. Quick. Oh, no. It's an elephant. Don't shoot him. Negative 500. Okay, kill that guy. Oh, that guy totally got me. Look at that with these double guns. All right. Oh, no, not a chicken with a baby. Not a chicken. Oh, double. Oh, so, oh my gosh, they're coming so fast. And, oh no, move, lady. Boy, I'm the worst. Boom, boom. Oh, look, it's kept that's nice. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, Marty is definitely kicking my trash here. Let's try it one more time. So now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing, we've got a 6-gun or 6-bullet revolver. So we don't want to shoot the same things. It does track our shots, though. You'll notice that it left the bullet holes there from the previous time. All right. Doesn't seem to be a penalty for... Oh, I missed him. Dadgummit. Oh, I missed him too. Oh, no. Dadgummit. No, almost got the... Oh, I did get him last time. I shot him in the trunk. Oh, shoot. Gotta reload. Oh, no, reload. Reloaded too soon. Oh, my gosh. I'm doing terrible. I'm the worst. I need somebody to yell, reload my head. Okay, that's fine. All right. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, dadgummit. Oh, my gosh. This is deceptively hard. I mean, when you've been playing Question the Bad Guy for almost an hour, and then you get, like, some action, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, gotta reload. This gives me hope for some action scenes, though. Oh, man. Gonna get in a shootout, maybe. This game has definitely taken a deep turn, if that's the case. Oh. Oh, no, shoot. Or not shoot. Okay, achievement unlocked. We did something. We did it. All right. Achievement unlocked, sharpshooter. Not the greatest, but we did okay. Leave the shooting range. All right, we did okay there. It was cool, that Slentus. I mean, that's a nice little, I mean, you think, oh, so what? That's pretty nice that it saved that. That says that this game engine is deeper and richer than it may imply on the surface. Rifle. Oh, hi. Or is it rifle? Can't quite see that from here. I made it to the top 4. Yes. Let's go talk to Marty now that we've proven our worth. Now that we've showed him.
Marty looks...
Like Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, that's what I thought. All right.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always. Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Are you lost?
He's super young.
PD building, you know.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
At least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on. Let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty. You shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very.
Very.
The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Oh.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me.
I like Marty already.
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right. Susie can come.
Names his guns.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, I like Marty already. Ri-Fi says, I was trying to nail your TMS intro. Do you have one for ELR? I can't remember. I don't recall. Yeah, I always say on TMS, I say, oh, hi, Scott and Brian. And then for Film Sack, I say, oh, hi. And then I go into my intro. And then on the ELR, I mean, other than the occasional my scrote or something similar to that, or what were some other things I said? I can't remember. It's been so long since ELR. Extra Life Radio, by the way, is a podcast that Ri-Fi is referring to. Same with the TMS. It's the morning stream. And also mentioned Film Sack. That's right. There's something else I used to say, too, but I can't remember what it was. I always like people. I've had people ask me, why do I do certain things repeated? I've actually even had a couple of fellow podcasters ask me the same question. And the reason why is you'll usually hear me do an intro in podcast world, because when I'm talking to Scott Johnson, which I've been doing in podcasting for close to, how many years now? Almost 16 years at least. There's always been a delay in audio, and lots of times my first couple of words that I say when we're recording stuff gets chopped off. So I needed something that people would recognize even if I wasn't saying it. So when I say, oh, hi, lots of times that'll actually get cut off, and you'll just hear like, hi, and then, but you know what I'm saying because I say it all the time. It's a device. Oh, I don't like Steam. Yes, I like Steam. That's the Boop Show. I like Steam. Now, that was just fun because this guy, God, I said that so long ago.
Only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Well, yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
Let's go!
Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you.
What?
Bertha?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Rifia was being a dork as well. But yeah. That it's funny the things that you have to do to correct technical problems, audio problems. All right, let's see. The hop dog. I was curious about that. So this is the what is the name of the painting? This place is famous for exceptional coffee and exceptionally frequent whims that take place around it. Well, it's not an assurance of life operating at any joint outside of Roachtown. Ooh. So the hop dog looks like that classic painting, the corner diner. What is that? Why am I blanking on the title of that piece of artwork? Ugh. All right, Blood Boy will know who he is. Let's go talk to him.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh.
It's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now.
Nice. He didn't say cluck off. He said the word. He said the word. I like it. Ri-Fi is correct. Nighthawks was the painting I was thinking of by Edward Hopper. Good job. I didn't expect him to drop the F-bomb. That was fun. All right. Get me back out here to the street level.
These two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
The wild gods. All right. We can head back to the map.
Avoid speaking with the chief.
Oh, I thought we did.
And it would be nice to say goodbye to
Okay.
Monica, too.
I thought we spoke to the chief, though. Did we? Is that not who this is?
Maybe.
It's definitely not Bosco. But maybe it's just because I didn't talk to Monica first.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
We gotta check out.
Safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together
What a-
again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
What attention to detail.
Don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's...
Follow procedure.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica.
Nah.
We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
I was thinking hummingbird as well, Ri-Fi, but I wasn't 100% sure because it looks like another bird too. I know hummingbirds have those long beaks like that, but interesting. All right, so do I need to talk to him again?
What is it, Santino?
No.
Nothing, sir.
And you, Need something, Martin?
No, sir.
Then get out of my sight, Bert.
All right, that's what I thought. All right, that's what I thought. Okay, all right. Just must not have talked to Monica, so that was the problem. I like the procedural, the procedures that you have to take. They take it serious. I mean, this game takes itself pretty serious. I dig it. Let's see here. We got the Czar Club, the Hop Dog, Hotel Atlas is where we started at. So we're on the way to the Czar Club, but maybe we should investigate the Hop Dog first. Look at that. I like the way that looks.
The Hop Dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Love it. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs and plastic hamburgers. So I guess you don't really feed hamburgers to dogs. So so that's the plastic toy kind? I like it. Man, the attention to detail in this game. We don't serve bugs here. A lot of racism going on there from all classes. We'll get the fly guy. Who is this fly guy? We can talk to him. Oh, the hive. What is that? Let's take a look at that.
Used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a long time ago, Marty.
Insect ghetto.
I was a little chick, and the Hop Dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
At least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
Sock to the flag. Let's look at him first.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Excellent. Oh, it looks like Kid London is giving away another game in the chat room. Did we give away the first one? Did I miss the winner on that one? A new game is Take on Helicopters. Don't know that one. Steam for PC. Just type in helicopter if you can. I don't know how to spell helicopter. Helicopter in the chat room for your chance to enter into the pool to win that game. Tally, congratulations on that win earlier. Let's talk to the fly guy who's playing the guitar and the harmonica from what I can hear. He's a fly.
Can you hear me?
Double neck. He's got a double neck guitar. Acoustic. Oh, he can't hear me. Interesting. He doesn't want to hear me?
Deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
Now, you'll notice most of these have been characters that were dressed up, and it was like they had dissected the models. This one actually looks like it's mostly drawn.
Poor bug eyes.
At least he's playing music. I mean, he's doing something.
The body language.
Most of the destitute take up drinking or drugs. Or worse.
You know about the light.
You mean the light the insects believe in?
Yeah, their afterlife. If they want to go into the light, they set themselves on fire.
Yeah, I've
Took a turn.
Maybe it's not a bad way to go.
That depends on your point of view.
Okay, interesting. All right. We don't serve bugs here with a Z. Oh, stop it. Grass dog, Savannah style. 40 DC. Schuler's back. Must have got some coffee to be able to stomach this Noir chicken crap scratch.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's got little tattoos there. Let's take a look at Zip. Let's see. Oh, I like this layout. It's cool. Oh, here we go. Got some.
Still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Let's see if there's any chicken nuggets on this menu here. Almost ham and tomato, quasi meat and cheese, all but bacon and chocolate. Bacon and chocolate, ooh. A toasted sandwich with synthetic meat. All for foul pancakes, touche souffle. Touche, smelling souffle. Grass dog, Savannah, Old Zip knows best. Supersized hot dog with synthetic sausage, chocolate mix, and devil horn paprika. Zip's coffee, only 10 DC, whatever that is. All right, let's get in here and got some places here. Daily Dog. All right, 6 to 11. I thought it said 6 to 10 when we approached, but now it says 6 to 11 on there. Let's take a look here. Places. I want to get a boop, boop, boop. Exceptional coffee, exceptionally frequent whims that take place around it. Well, it's not an assurance of life operating any joint outside of Roach Town. Codex. Moses and Plato is a Tibetan sand fox, and Plato is a Paleus cat. How do you say that? Paleus? They're old rivals of Sonny and Marty, currently working at the Clawville. Where are you? Okay, so who are these guys? That's not the people we met outside, was it? Oh, that's Paleus cat. Okay, so the other guys are just kind of like a couple of whatever they were. Anyway, the wild ones make up the holy trinity of creation. All right. I want to question some people here. Let's get down to the questioning. That's the core of this game, right? That and maybe some shooting we'll see maybe soon. Fly with me, baby. Caston Mavis, the new star of rock and roll. I keep hitting the wrong button. I would think escape would take you back. That's how most games work. Jukebox. Oh, we can pick some different music here. Not all cops are pigs. Oh, interesting. Then maybe that's like a secret thing we can do here. Not all cops are pigs. Oh, we can push these numbers. Okay. All right. Oh, well, I like that. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 5 buttons and an up or down for volume, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go on to the second one here. Yeah. Let's go back to the... Ooh, I like that. Oh, yeah. I think that's how this starts, doesn't it? All right. It's a howler monkey. Get it? And the brand new album, Break Me. I like Dead Fly Tell No Tales. That's pretty good. Ah. Yeah. Upbeat. Get a bite of me, baby. Oh. That might have been the intro music. My city's on fire. Shadow of Doubt. It's doubtful, but we'll play it. All right, bounces back to the other music. All right, here we go. Zip.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun.
Oh, nice.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still
Look at those nails.
Buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere.
Profanity is so selective here.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boy.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the
fish racing clubs.
Right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Wicked weird.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Not like you think.
Oh.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor. Like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
All right. New asking function. New action function. Conjunction. Function it is. Oh, he's supposed to close at 11. And what is that? Is that supposed? Yeah, that's supposed to be 11. Why is he open so late? He's supposed to have already been closed by now.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Schuler says fish races. That's what I said. Fish races. Okay, so now we can just ask him. So he's kind of like, okay, so he'll function. Okay, I see. All right. Let's pop back out of here first, and let's get on the move here. Let's get on the move. Let's get some mysteries solved here. I'm gonna question some people for reals, though. Let's head over to the club. I think we've done enough hanging out. Clawville PD, Hotel Atlas, the Czar Club. Let's hit it.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Look, it's a buddy. It's Lewis.
So this is the famous Czar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me.
Oh.
On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
If they don't have a gorilla as a bouncer, I am going to be severely disappointed. Flappy Bird, flappy hat, Ri-Fi. Schuler says, Rat Girl, putting my money on Rat Girl. Rat Girl. That's the entrance. Stork Lady, Lewis. poster at the most colorful club in the most colorful city. Except I'm colorblind, apparently, except for black and white and red. And I hit the escape button because I assumed the game would respect that to the previous menu. Apparently doesn't.
Remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Advertisement tower is parking only 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Advertisement tower. Let's see here. Let's let it roll around a little bit. This is the picture we were sent with writing on the back.
I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. Because it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Nice. All right, what is this guy? Oh, it's about the bouncer is some kind of, what the crap is that? He's some kind of horn sheep, fancy car. Oh, nice. The city is on fire. Sign.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world. I'm telling you.
You read that?
No,
Nope.
It's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Click out, shitty. Let's see, we got a...
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
Oh.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Billy Bob.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen,
Ram?
how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
Here.
May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah, I've,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
So is that Ram wearing like a wool-lined jacket? I think he is. So we found the people. We had a bet on the name of the bouncer. Did they give it to us? Let's take a look here. He's not listed in my people that I have met. No, he's not. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Plays his codex. We got more stuff in the codex. I didn't realize that. The Hive Roachtown, the Great Fire, Clawville. Oh, got some really deep story lines here. Mongrel Mick the Marauder. Okay. Meat substitutes. All right, let's see here. Let's get clues again. All right. What did I forget? What am I? Do I need to? Okay, let's see. Police badge. Okay, ask police badge. Lewis C. Hayworth, Natasha.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's,
What accent is that?
Pardon, monsieur, but
French.
Anything more?
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Police badge.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers.
Copiers.
I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Cow.
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more. And I must admit, it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
I like they went...
Gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
I like they went against type there. They you know, it was really easy to go with like a gorilla or something for a bouncer, kind of dumb, you know, and just forceful and brute. But they went for a different type. That's interesting. I like that. Let's talk to him, Stork Lady.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Maybe it
Amazing.
All right, let's talk to our buddy Lewis. See, maybe he can help us get in here. How can I look at him? Maybe I have to look at him first, and then.
Your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence?
No.
No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
All right, so we can't interact with... Okay, we talk. There we go. There we go.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal.
Uh-oh.
But I'll try to make it for the main event.
Uh-oh.
Okay, then. Catch you later, pal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that Lewis is my good friend and he just implied he has to do something first. I don't care for that. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get in here until we unlock a clue. And I guess probably have to go back. Let's see if we go back to the hotel. If I don't know, they're not gonna let us in without something. Was there a name we needed? Trusted friend.
Molly, my ex-wife.
Okay, let's see here.
I haven't dusted you off in a while.
All right. Let's go back to our strange target. All that is written. Stepper now employs a certain Miss Natasha. All right, I'll find Natasha at the Jark. Okay, he's not letting me in. Let's reapproach him one more time. We've already asked him all the questions, so let's reapproach again.
One more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir.
Okay.
Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy.
Wait. Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to the cafe, which was one of the places we had to go to, or maybe we return home. All right, let's see. Clawville PD. I wouldn't think So it's going to be back at, I would think, either Hop Dog or the Hotel Atlas. I mean, it could be the Secretary, but I don't think so. Let's just head back to the hotel. It feels like that's going to be...
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she's
Deep cut.
in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since.
Deep cut.
Didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An Impala?
Oh, wow, he's good.
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Yeah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy.
Oh.
So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
All right, so I guess this is to allow us to go back and pick up our stuff out of the drawer in case we didn't pick it up because we'll probably need it. Congrats, Alex Eric, in the chat room for winning that last game draw giveaway. Congratulations. Let's see. Let's just make sure there's nothing we missed from the first time we did this. I think we're pretty thorough. The only thing we didn't go is go in the bedroom.
Best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay. Take a look at this drawer. There's nothing in here. Already done that. So maybe the answer is not here. Wilderness. I haven't seen anything else. There are lights here. We've looked at that. Typewriter. Oh, pile of papers. We didn't look at that before.
Clean up here one day. Yeah, and one day the sun's gonna explode too.
We need another drink. Cheap whiskey.
I suppose 2 shots was enough for today. At least until we learn what this Natasha woman really wants.
You would think since she invited me to come talk to her that I would be on the list. I must have missed something. The mysterious messenger. Let's see. We got clues, people. The complete. Let's take a look here. Maybe this is going to give us something. She was run errands. She's afraid. She's secretive. Her employer currently bulges the ranks of. I've been put it mildly surrounding. Let's see. She's an employer. Current girlfriend. She owns a Czar Club. Okay. Oh, she's definitely in trouble. So am I. Places. Knee deep in the dirt. Alright. There's only 2 places really to go back to, so we'll just have to hit both of them. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What was that last thing that said? What did it say about Molly? Tasha must know of wife Molly from somewhere. Perhaps she was very good. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go back out to the streets. Liz, we didn't really fully explore the Hop Dog, so let's head back to the Hop Dog and talk to our buddy in here. Oh, wrong one. Did it again. Oh, every time. That escape button is not that. Still the same time, by the way. So this is Zip. Have we questioned him, Czar Club? Let's ask him about the Czar Club.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
Okay. All right. Got a little new information here. Hot dog.
Gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
After you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot is gorilla.
Ocelot, it's gorilla.
Whatever.
Not gorilla.
What's your beak? So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll just keep going on this path.
It's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're already at 2 hours. This game really makes time go by. Kid London, how long am I streaming it today? Well, if we're planning on coming back at 2 to finish playing Graveyard Keeper, I'm debating on it because I've got a lot of things to do today. And I want to do it. I want to play. But I also am like, I really got a lot of crap to catch up on. Maybe we just need to wait until this Thursday and pick back up like normal. What do you think? What do you think, Kit London? I know you got your new setup too. I'm sure you want to play around a little bit. Congratulations, by the way. If not, that's all right. Okay. Probably streaming for at least another 30 minutes. Just try to kind of wrap this, this current thread of story. And then that might be it for today. And then we'll be back tomorrow with this one again. So let's just, I think we'll skip the Graveyard Keeper today. I'm going to try to just get caught up in everything. We thought about streaming again at 2 to make up for last Thursday's game, but I think we'll just pick back up where we're at this upcoming Thursday. That way Kitlin has time to get her stuff together, have time to get my stuff together, and we'll be good to go. We'll pretend like it's a whole new week.
Oh, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Wi-Fi says, hey, I got a baseball game starting soon, so that fits my schedule as well. Excellent.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Furball.
Of course.
Her little what? What? Say it.
Yeah, but somehow this suits you.
This game ain't subtle.
Your mother's a goat.
Hey! She might be. All right. Hey, if you haven't played this game yet, it is on Steam. I want to say last time I looked, it was $19.99. I got this game for a review, code review on Steam, but it's also available on other platforms. I think I got a code as well for the Switch, and I may play it a little bit on the Switch just for, personal entertainment purposes. I probably won't stream it from the Switch because I have a PC. Why not? But this game is called Chicken Police, a noir based game. How's it the world of noir, the theme, the flavor, the theme of noir.
Tash is a mysterious woman.
Detective noir.
Cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so?
Okay, more information. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club.
The Czar Club.
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this.
Check it.
A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
What?
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
Straight dope.
You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay, okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
So have we finished the line of talking here? I mean, I'm really not...
You sure talk a lot.
Okay.
Maybe the past is haunting me. Once a rat...
Probably have to go back to the...
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Precinct.
You got out in time, and you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
Yeah, right. How lucky am I, eh?
It's more than what many others get, believe me.
All right, one more time, and then we're going to head to the...
What's this no insects allowed shit? You're not like that.
What do you think? If I let one in, all of them will follow. And then I can forget my regular clientele for good.
What clientele? There's no one here.
That's it. Would you take even that away from me?
Right, I don't think I'm getting anywhere here. Okay, let's take a look at our book here. We got some more information. Was it a singer here? Let's see. No, I think it was just more information about Natasha, right? Yeah, we got a fourth clue here, or information. She was a singing sensation in the millions, later become the owner under... All right, see, my escape button works there. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Natasha must know of my wife, Molly. So why didn't I just say Molly? I mean, it's highlighted. Looking for a name. I mean, I don't get it. All right. OJK, how are you doing? Subscribe with Prime. Subscribe for 6 months. Thank you so much, JK. How's it going? Check out this Chicken Police game we're playing. It is, it's fascinating. It very much reminds me of Sam and Max and that theme. But with chickens. Old car. Let's see. We didn't do that one before. We didn't see old car last time. All right, let's see. Let's take a look here. Get a little more.
This wreck belonged to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him. So I guess it could.
Came out late 2020. Is on Steam. Is on Switch for sure. Could be other platforms. Not sure. Let's head back to the Clawville PD. That's where it's wanting us to go anyway. Let's see. Upper downtown. What is that? Upper downtown. And what is this little time thing down here? What is that thing? Okay, that's the Hotel Atlas. Why does it have a timer on that? Interesting. So let's head back to the Clawville PD. That's the... All right, here's our... Can't question him yet.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny. Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce? You're right, Foss.
Foss. There's a shotgun.
Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
Whoa, 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 don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, I was just joking too. I'll never
That's
get bored with these.
That's a scary joke.
I wonder
That's
why
a very scary joke.
shoot at another cop.
Yeah.
It's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty. And we all know it was an accident.
See?
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's make sure we didn't miss anything here. I don't see anything that I missed from earlier. Squad car. All right, let's get inside here. Let's look at the police crest.
Reminds me. Do you have your badge?
Yeah. You know, boss, unlike you, I'm on duty.
Good, we may need it. I have my own, too. For safety.
But Blood Boil took yours, didn't he?
So?
Ah, I get it. My beak is closed.
Now, we could have used our badge earlier to maybe try to intimidate or to get that bouncer to let us in, but I don't think... He mentioned that doesn't care if we are police or not. Bullet holes, didn't see that earlier. Oh, okay.
You know, this says a lot about this city and the police in general.
Yeah, maybe Blood Boil meant it as a deterrent, but it sure sends a different message to the common man.
Yeah, he was born into the wrong age. He belongs to a time when everything was decided by who's louder and bites harder.
You're probably right. In an age like that, we wouldn't be alive anymore, pal.
Oh, listen to this. So we got a similar game, it sounds like, in the chat room giveaway. Kit London is giving away the game for Steam game code for PC and Mac. The Shape-Shifting Detective. All I got to do is enter Let's see, what is the detective? Just enter detective in the chat room to be entered into for a chance to be drawn for a game code for Shapeshifting Detective. The Shapeshifting Detective is a supernatural murder mystery FMV game. What does that stand for? First movement game, where you play as a detective who can shapeshift into other characters, allowing you to unlock secret conversations and private encounters. Full motion video game? Kind of like this, maybe? Is that what FMV stands for? Let's go talk to Monica. We can't ask her questions, but we can talk to her. Let's see.
Hey, Monica. Remember that invitation from the other day?
Flappy hats.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Marty. I'd love to, but I've got a lot of work to do. You know how it is. Please tell your sweetheart that I'm sorry.
Okay, I understand. No problem.
Flappy hat.
The annual party anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell Laura.
All right, good. So let's see. Maybe Bosco has the answers.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Oh, nice.
Because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam?
Something
Steam.
like that.
I like Steam.
Check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Eesh, get a room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Ri-Fi wants to know, if I were to buy a Rainbow Dash version of that hat, would you sport it? I would definitely think about it. Well, to see what it looks like first. But I am certainly always up for a challenge. So, yes, if you want to discuss that offline, we can totally discuss that, Ri-Fi. I'm always down for trying something new. Right now, everybody loves the flappy hat, so we got to keep rocking with that. But I am always down for trying something new. Believe.
We have no business there.
I subsist on the kindness of others. From flappy hats to subscribes to Patreon supported. That's what we do over here on the Brian Dunaway Show. Or let's see here. So I'm not getting anywhere here. I feel like I'm kind of locked in here. Must be missing something.
Is it Santino?
Nothing, sir.
And you need something, Martin?
No, sir.
Then get out of my sight, birds.
Get out of my sight, birds. Let's go back and talk to the guy, I guess. I'm a little lost here. I feel like I've talked to everybody. I've read all the clues. What am I not doing? Maybe I gotta equip. Maybe I gotta equip something. Oh, I don't want to do this, but it looks like I might have to like equip my gun or something. And let's see what happens here. I've already asked him everything. Speak, look.
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
J. Dim Frid raiding in with a party of 7. Party of 7, come on in. Thank you for that, J. Dim Frid. J. Dim Frid. Thank you for the raid. Let's take a look here. Fancy card, newspaper, advertisement tower. Let's take a look in our bag. Let's see if we can equip some of these things.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, Part.
All right, let's
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more...
See how that's gonna... Don't see how you can equip and effectively do anything here. Let's speak to the bouncer one last time.
Hey, big guy. What's your name again?
My name is Archibald, sir.
Oh.
Archibald Conway.
Well, that's not a Bob.
Oh, like that. Oh.
What?
Wait a bit. Bill or Bob.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but my name is Archibald Conway, without any doubt. Blackjack Conway to my friends.
Well, thanks,
Blackjack.
It was a pleasure. We'll be on our way now.
Don't want to get hit by a blackjack. Jaden Frid, welcome in. Thank you for that rating. Homework comes in all shapes and sizes, apparently. True story. We're doing this for the Boop Show. This is our Boop Show homework. We do a podcast Tuesday nights with Scott Johnson on video games, mostly indie games, almost exclusively indie games. And this is my pick for this week. Usually I play things that are either in early access or have just been released. But this was recommended to me a while back back at the end of 2020, and it's been on my list. I just never got a chance to get to it, but I'm enjoying it so far. Yes, the Poop Show is great. Archibald's next big thing. Oh, we can just...
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him. Want to bet? Not today, Marty. We must avoid suspicion.
Okay.
Okay. No trouble. I get it.
All right.
Okay, Bertha. Next time.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Was that a rhetorical question?
Love it. All right, let's see. So maybe we're missing something here. I feel like I've talked to Lewis. I looked at the stork lady. I looked at the newspaper. Let's see. We got new information about Archibald. Let's take a look at Archibald here and see if there's some kind of... Oh, there he is. Okay, so the boulder standing guard in front of the entrance to the Czar Club. He's probably reports straight to Ivan Wesler. Not to mention he's exceptionally well educated and has elaborate vocabulary. All right, let's see. He did, Wi-Fi. He did brought the birth. He said he wasn't going to do it, but he did it. He did it anyway. Must be missing something here. Let's talk to Lewis again.
Look, Lewis, that bouncer over there.
Well,
here we go.
he is a bit intimidating.
There we go.
His manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
What?
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Jeez, what the hell's wrong with you,
It's a hair, obviously.
Did I say something wrong?
So that's this great. So some of these games are like that. You'll talk to a character and you think, okay, I've gone down the path as far as I can. Then you come back later and you talk to him again, and it's like, okay, so now I've apparently done something that tickled the fancy. So let's see. Okay, so I guess I just reproach Archibald again. And I guess Archibald Conway. So okay, let's just go talk. Let's just see what happens.
Sir. How'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'archelamonge, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
I'm not trusting Lewis all of a sudden.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Lewis is starting to make me question things. I'm starting to have a little bit of questions about this guy. Jadimford says, funny how quickly this game has gone from WTF is their heads, as with their heads to, of course, they have chicken heads, of course. Of course.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarettes. The smell of spilt whiskey.
Yummy.
Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Czar. Well, here we are.
Here we are. Here we are. Made it.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty. Not
James Dimfrid, thank you again for the raid. It's 3 a.m. there. You better get on out. We'll be reviewing this Tuesday, so check it out. I'll be probably playing again tomorrow night about 5:30. Probably well bit into the middle of the morning for you. But we'll play a little bit more. Look at the antlers on that big buck. Big buck. Let's take a look here. Oh, there's my girl, right? This fox fella looks like an Impala. I don't know if it's the girl I talked to earlier. I'm kind of liking the spots that are on. Oh my goodness, look at this cat is staring me down. This henchman is just giving me the eye here. Okay, got some movie posters there. Bandicoot. Bogan Bandicoot. Okay, we got these. Can't talk to those guys yet. They're interesting looking though. All right. All right, let's go talk to our fox fella.
This is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
Okay, stage. Let's take a look at the stage. Nobody's up there. Ooh, empty stage. Nice. Maybe get up there later and get to do a little conversating. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, look at this. He's really close. I wasn't expecting that. You're really close, my friend. I need to talk to you. Look at the hair on that bartender. Oh, my God. Look at the hair on that bartender. Look at it.
A man's best friend.
That's not a dog, Sonny. That's a horse. He just has a very weird mane.
I didn't mean him, Marty. I meant the bar.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
All right, let's see what this Falcon has to say.
Hey, there's Filmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Filmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to. Well, well, if it isn't the great detective.
Look at
Marlowe.
that. Love that jacket.
Sonny, you know I don't...
Nah.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass Alias.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh, boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Filmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
I love his short tie. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Uh-oh. Oh. What was that? Oh, I guess we just had somebody come into the bar, I suppose. Let's see here. We got this waitress over here. We can look at but cannot talk. Taking a look around here. Okay, so we got Ivan. Oh, so that's Ivan here. Okay, Dame with Ivan. Oh, look at her. She's a raven of sorts. There we go. And this henchman, man, he has just been eyeballing. Of course, everybody's kind of looking at me. You ever get that feeling that you walk into a room like, oh, why is everybody staring at me? The only people not staring at me is the gorgeous bartender. The waitress is like eyeballing me. Got a hitch in that giddy up. Look at that. These guys are, well, this cheetah is trying to pretend like they're not looking at me, but I know what you're looking at here. And that's, what is it, a ferret? What is that there? That's a strange gaggle of dames using the vernacular. And these guys are really staring it up. All right, let's take a look here. let's go ahead and, should we talk to the henchman first, or we should just go let's just go straight in. Let's go, Ivan. Let's just go talk to Ivan. Let's take a look at him first, though.
Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great.
Body language. In the chat room, still just a couple of minutes left before we're giving away the shape-shifting detective. Sounds like it's a similar game to this. If you type in detective in the chat, you will enter into the contest to be drawn for a Steam game code for PC and Mac. Let's go talk to the movie poster. Look at that. Veronica Kate and Robert Fodder are in This Done for Hire. Larry Cougar, Alan Sad. I don't know what all that means. Wah, wah, wah.
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
No, it can't be.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Her head's so small.
God.
What a pleasant surprise. The Rooster Copper's in person.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sunny Featherland, of course. Chicken police. Your partner is, he is,
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we owe this pleasure, gentlemen?
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter. But to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired.
Hamtaro.
You would excuse us.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough. So, how can I help you?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
This game would not be nearly as interesting without these anamorphic characters. I mean, if these are just human faces and stuff, I would be probably like, nah. But doing everything as a twist is kind of interesting. It keeps it spicy. Ri-Fi, I'll be listening to jazz noir music after the stream ends. Me too. I'm gonna fire it up. I wish I had some vinyl with that. I guess I'll have to hit Spotify instead. So let's ask him some questions. Hobart, let's see, Natasha. I'm gonna look around first before I talk to him anymore. Let's just also get a chance to speak. I can look at Olivia here.
That woman with Ibn. I think I know.
We've already established that.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
I probably should have looked at her first before we did that. We can't talk to her yet. We haven't unlocked that part of it. Let's take a look at this henchman too.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not.
Now, can I speak to him? Cannot. Okay, so Ivan is our linchpin here. We'll have to go back and talk to him.
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Big buck.
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What?
One excerpt. This is a chicken noir game. Detective style. Can we talk to the bartender? We can.
2 whiskeys, kid.
Look how beautiful that thing is.
I've never heard that one before. Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface. Get
Ah!
water too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
As I recall, you're always bragging about hiding your shotgun in your coat so well, no one can see it.
Sure. Maybe I have it with me now. What?
Well, do you see that bottle, Marty? That's a 28-year-old Golden Eagle whiskey.
Of all the furry gods, you're right.
And they've just left it on the bar. Someone ordered it, got so drunk he forgot all about it. So?
So we're confiscating it as evidence.
Yeah. Well, more like stealing it. But if it's easier for you.
You're twisted, pal. But to be honest, I've no objections.
Congratulations, Arrive 5, for winning that game code in the chat room. The Shape-Shifting Detective on Steam for PC and Mac. Let us know how that goes. If you do get a chance to play it, if you give it away, that's fine too. But let us know if it's any good if you get a chance to play it. Or can do some asking or talking some more.
Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run. Thanks anyway, Bojack.
Oh, call him Bojack.
It's not Bojack. I
Oh my gosh.
I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
Sounds good, Bojack.
Nice. Oh, that's such a timely jab, Bojack Horseman. I don't know if that'll be something that we'll understand later and later on. Let's see. Look at this fancy whiskey.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems
The owl?
had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're
Tension.
one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
Sure, Marty. Sure. Okay, so now we got this drink in our bag. Ooh, the Golden Eagle. Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Daddy, darling.
Oh, are we drinking it?
Come to Daddy, darling.
We haven't used any of our things that we have.
Calling
curious.
Darling, it's kind of weird, don't you think?
He named his guns.
Someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche. I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Ooh, I'm a angry drunk. Oh, it's guiding me back. It's gently guiding me back to what we're supposed to be doing. All right.
Don't be shy, detective. Ask me anything.
All right, Mr. Wessler. Let's see.
All right.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, play that straight, huh?
Huh?
Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. All right. Oh, we got this. Oh, look. Oh, we can do. Oh, finally. We haven't been able to do an actual questioning in a while, so let's do this. We're going to finally get into the detective work. We're going to do questioning now.
Wessler is a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning.
Play as Sonny.
Pin him against a wall.
One Xer.
Yet.
Marty is our friend, our ex-partner who shot us. All right, and this is the part where the rubber meets the road. This is, after we do our little questioning, we get to do some real detective work and be scored on how well we did. Only one question to ask here, so that's a good start. This is our subject. Hobart Iben Wessler. Focus. Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall yet. Impression, he's tricky. His trust level is below the middle line, and we want to get it up a little higher if we can. How did you feel? Or I guess our detective meter, I don't guess I don't necessarily trust, but how did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly,
I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kind of interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
Oh, not even close.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, so here we go. Got to make the decision. Mildly increased, mistrustful. Had no choice though. That's where it was going to go. But still, he seems to be a little more cooperative at this point. Why didn't you just call the police? You seem a very busy man. May I ask you what you do? Okay, so if I say, why don't you just call the police? That may be what he's expecting me to say. If I ask this question, you seem a very busy man. May I ask you what you do? He knows that I know what he does. It wouldn't make sense for me to ask that. So I'm going to ask you why you did just call the police.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Oh, thank you for the subscribe for 2 months, Shula A. Glad you got some coffee in your belly. And we made some bad choices apparently, because now we've got impressions of tricky, mistrustful, and secretive. Shula A gets some flappy hats. Flappy hats. Tom Norm, thanks for the raid earlier, and go have fun with the rest of the Sunday, and we'll talk to you later. All right. I don't feel like it. I'm not sure if I made the right call on that one. Why would anyone have a reason to blackmail your girlfriend? Do you really think we're that stupid? We're going to take a more firm hand with this guy? It seems like that's what you would do. If this was the movie, we would definitely take a firmer hand. So we're going to take a firmer hand.
Do you really think we're that stupid?
What? I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
You're evasive and try to make us believe you don't care about the threats. But from my experience, that kind of behavior has guilt stamped all over it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to this anymore. I hope you don't take offense, but get the hell out of the club while I'm asking nicely.
Easy, Wessler. Let's talk about something else.
I'd be very happy about that.
All right. Oh, that really plummeted. It's what you would expect, though. He's quick-tempered. We expected that, right? No place to go but here. Let's see. Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend? So that was the question that was offered before. We took the different route.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
I don't know. Maybe because she's my girlfriend?
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
All right, so they want me to be less aggressive and to make conversation. You spend a lot of your time here. Don't you find these messages dangerous? It's a little too direct. Are you and Natasha close? Ooh, that's very personal. Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? So let's just see if we ask him if he just hangs around. This sounds like a little more innocuous here.
You spend a lot of your time here.
It's a strange question, you know.
So somebody banned that person.
Of course I spend a lot of time here. I'm here every time Natasha performs. Sadly...
Oh, let's see here. Let's see if somebody hasn't already bounced them by the time I get into mod mode. Okay. Let's see. Somebody could just ban them real quick. I'd appreciate it.
With your other business.
Huh? What? Writing threatening messages and hiding them?
I didn't say that.
You're sly for a foul, Featherland. But this ain't your territory, is it?
I guess not, Mr. Wessler.
All right, let's see here. I'm hoping Kitlun is still around. Kitlun, are you still around? Can you ban that person? Do I need to pop out of the game real quick and do? I need to pull that up so I can do this a little easier. Let's see. I should have probably already had that up. All right. Hey, can you ban, block, kick, dreams don't come true. Kit London, I appreciate you. All right, start talking straight, Wessler. There's no point in wasting each other's time. Business going well, Mr. Wessler. Is anything all right? Or is everything all right between you and Natasha? Let's ask about the business here.
Going well, Mr. Wessler?
Depends on which one.
Real estate, catering, charity, protection, extortion, bribing cops, contraband, the usual.
Funny guy.
How are the casinos?
Fine, thank you. Gambling has always been a good business. Luck is expensive around.
I got to get in mod mode here. Nope, Kid London did it.
Be damned. If only I knew that.
Thank you, Kid London.
Gambling was illegal.
And I've heard you're not on the force at the moment.
Then it seems we have a fair fight.
Sorry, Kid London, I couldn't either.
Mr. Featherland, I'm not sure I'd stand on it for long if I were you.
That was candid.
I try to be clear.
Yeah, we do it so infrequently having to ban people, but we probably need to. I'm with you, Kit London. I'm like, I don't have it available right now. I mean, I need to make that quicker. Is everything all right between you and Natasha? Start talking straight, Wessler. There's no point in wasting each other's time. So, okay, we're like, we're still pretty low. So let's get a little more personal.
Is everything all right between you and Natasha?
Yeah, you don't beat around the bush, do you? Understandable, I guess. Naturally, our relationship is stable and perfect. I'm the setting, she's the gemstone. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
It's a Ring reference.
Poetry, but I understand exactly what you mean, Mr. Wessler.
So, you have your answer.
No recent friction?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It would make my job easier.
Yeah, it would only lead you astray. So be glad that I tell you no. No friction.
Ibn is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've confounded and softened him with my previous questions.
Yes!
Now it's time to be specific and ruthless.
Yes! All right. Mob boss. Okay, so would you be willing to testify at the station? The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How'd you even meet? Have there been similar threats in the past? So let's see. They're suggesting I've been confounded and softened in one of the previous questions. Now it's time to be specific and ruthless. Now if we say the mob boss, because he hasn't really said he's the mob, but we could say, let's put that out in the air. So let's do that.
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then.
Oh.
She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
All right, do you live in the same house, Natasha? I haven't really moved my detective meter at all, though.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah.
Gold Town.
But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
All right, so we got questions here. Let's see. We moved up ever so incrementally. We moved up very slowly. So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone. Is she completely alone when she's there at the week? Let's see. Some of these questions sometimes are just so they're not very pointed. It's not like, hey, I'm spot on. I know exactly what I'm asking and exactly what this character is gonna feel. But I just it's like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone. So he's tricky, mistrustful, secretive, and quick-tempered. Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend? That kind of implies that maybe she's cheating, and I don't think I want to do that because he is quick-tempered. So let's see.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at, but I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the rules.
Oh.
Always putting it all on the red.
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although you're always on the red.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Excellent question rank. We've asked 10 questions. Oh, rusted copper steel. Focus accuracy only 40%. My final thoughts in my interrogation was not bad, but not good either. It's okay for a rookie, but you can do better next time. Pull yourself together and pay attention to the signs. Focus, Sonny. Important clue. I've been trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to the threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. I could retry now, or I could continue. I think we're going to continue on.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen.
Oh, poor Marty.
The show's gonna start soon.
All right, let's check out some of this sweet cat meowing action. Look at that face. Green eyes. Boom. Remember, I've gone colorblind essentially. Slinky cat stuff.
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky. My man has left with a golden smile. This is so funny. You can kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside. My body is an empty bottle.
Uh-oh.
Sonny. Sonny.
That's cool.
Say, Chloe's still lying in my bed.
I'd watch this.
It's dead.
Oh, and it's dead. I really dug this story.
Unique.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Definitely Natasha.
My name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
You were amazing, dear, as always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
Nice. Subtle.
We'll be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Meet me there in 20 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Come alone known Sonny.
Oh.
You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey.
Meow.
You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people.
Oh.
I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies.
Kinky.
Or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance.
Kinkier.
I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Too kinky.
But I was a cop. And a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Yeah. Don't fall for it, chicken rooster. Oh, I'm already up there. Oh, so I just went straight to her room there. I thought I was going to have to, knock 3 times. I was even putting that memory and everything else. Okay, Natasha. Okay, all right. So we're almost 3 hours into this stream. So we're going to have to call it a cut for now. We'll be back tomorrow night at 5:30 Eastern Time. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be playing some more of this, finishing our part 2 of our Boop Show homework. We're going to review this for Tuesday night show at 5:30 with Scott Johnson on twitch.tv/frogpants. We'll be talking about this and other indie games. This game is currently on Steam and on the Switch at least. I got game codes for both. Thanks to the developer for that review code. I appreciate it. So far, I'm really enjoying this. This has been... this was recommended to me back in December, I believe, by someone in the community. Thanks community. And we do have a great community, by the way. That was said earlier. I agree. It is always a joy and a pleasure to be on the Discord server and hang out with you guys here on Twitch. Thank you for hanging out with me this Sunday. Thank you for Schuler Subscribe for Prime. Thank you for Jay Dimford for the raid earlier. Flappy Hats from Ri-Fi. JK also subscribed for 6 months with Prime. Thank you so much for that. Tom Norm rated in also. And Salentus was here. Speaking of great community, gave out 5 Tier 1 community subs. So congratulations everybody who got one of those subs. And ZogEQ gave us a follow, and so did CodeWow today, as well as Rick Skaxy. I'm not sure about that one. Elon Ka, that was 3 days ago. Never mind. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. We've covered all of that, as well as thank you guys for who are my Patreon supporters. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for subscribing here and being on the Discord server. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Kit London, for modding for us today and giving away 3 game codes to various winners. Congratulations. And me and Kit London, if you enjoy what we do here, wait till you hear what me and Kit London do on Thursday nights. We'll be doing Graveyard Keeper. It is our long play. I usually play new indie games or recent indie games, but sometimes we like to go really deep, a deep dive into Graveyard Keeper, playing the DLC content. We're already at 50 hours in on that game. It's ridiculous. And Kit London is Sherpa-ing me through. All right, be back tomorrow night, like I said, at 5:30 Eastern Time to play some more of this Chicken Police Noir. I think it's about $20 if you hit it up on Steam. I could be wrong, though. We're going to see who we can raid in on right now. As usual, Tondagosa is always playing on Sundays. We're going to raid in on Tondagosa, who is playing The Bard's Tale Part 4. So let's raid in on him. Thank you, Stanley the Great, for the follow. We appreciate it. 1Xer. Taiwan. Or is it 1Xeral? How do you say that one? Ooh. All right, here we go. Raiding it on Tonda. Let's have fun. See you later.